Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, has become a different person in the last few months. He has gotten much more sinister and has shown in his actions that he has obsessive behavior, particularly where Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, is concerned. Drew repeatedly sought Willow out when she explicitly told him not to stay away from her because she did not want to betray Michael. When Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, found out that Drew and Willow had an affair, Willow took off with her mother, Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrose, and her children, and Drew was constantly calling and texting her. Shockingly enough, Willow did not seem fazed by Drew's incessant attempts to contact her. When Willow finds out the truth about the true nature of Drew and Nina's relationship, she will ultimately reject Drew and end their relationship. The question now is, will this rejection cause Drew's obsession to grow further? Drew's obsessive behavior grows worse when he loses Willow Corinthos. Drew has shown that he won't leave Willow alone. When she asks him to stay away when he loses Willow, it will grow even worse. He will start to follow her every move, call her relentlessly, and never let her out of his sight. Drew will beg for her forgiveness and ask her incessantly to take her back. The last thing that Willow will want or need is for Drew to be around her and in her face all the time, and this will only make matters worse. Drew will be angry and hostile and refuse to let Willow Corinthos go. Drew will do anything to get Willow back, and it could lead to disastrous results. Willow will become frightened by Drew's malevolent behavior and be forced to act to protect herself. Perhaps Drew will keep Willow Corinthos against her will until she forgives him, creating a scary and dire situation for her. Drew has now gone over the edge, and it would be truly terrifying for Willow. Willow will go after him in self-defense, and Drew could suffer deadly consequences. There is no telling where Drew's obsession could go now that Willow wants him out of her life. What do you think? Do you think Drew's obsession will get out of hand when he loses Willow Corinthos? What will Drew go to try to get Willow back? Will Willow be forced to act against Drew's obsessive behavior? Introduction. The tension in Port Charles is rising as Drew Cain's obsession with uncovering the truth about the mysterious events surrounding his family takes an unexpected turn. For months, Drew has been fixated on his past, trying to piece together the secrets that have haunted him for years. But this obsession takes a darker, more dangerous path when it begins to consume him in ways no one could have predicted. As he dives deeper into his quest for answers, his relationships with those closest to him begin to unravel, culminating in a shocking confrontation with Willow Tate. This marks the beginning of a tumultuous chapter where loyalty, trust, and love are tested beyond measure. Drew's obsession. Drew Cain has always been a man of conviction, driven by a desire to do what's right. But his recent fixation on discovering the truth about his family and his past has turned into an unhealthy obsession. He's no longer simply seeking answers, he's consumed by them. His relentless pursuit of the truth has pushed him to make decisions that alienate him from those who care about him, including his friends, his family, and even his loved ones. The initial clues he uncovered months ago had pointed to a web of deceit, but Drew's need for closure grows with each passing day. He's convinced that if he can just uncover the entire truth, it will set him free and heal the wounds of his past. But as his obsession intensifies, he begins to cross moral lines, becoming more secretive, less trustworthy, and dangerously fixated on his mission. The strain on relationships. As Drew becomes more obsessed, his relationships with others begin to crumble. His best friend, Jason Morgan, who has always had Drew's back, starts to notice the change in him. Jason is concerned, but Drew brushes him off, convinced that no one else can understand his drive. Drew's obsession becomes the main focus of his life, leaving little room for anything else, especially Willow Tate, who has always been Drew's confidante, finds herself caught in the crossfire of his obsession. At first she tries to support him, even when he grows distant and erratic. But as Drew's actions become more extreme, Willow starts to question his motives. She knows him as a man of integrity, but the lengths he is going to now make her doubt everything she once believed about him. Willow has her own troubles to deal with. As a mother-to-be and someone who has experienced the pain of losing loved ones, she is already under significant stress. Drew's increasingly erratic behavior only adds to her concerns. She knows something isn't right, but she doesn't know what it is. Willow learns the truth. The breaking point comes when Willow stumbles upon a shocking revelation. As she begins to piece together Drew's actions, his secret meetings, late-night phone calls, and the lies he's told, she realizes that he has been hiding something from her. It's not just about the truth of his past, it's something much darker. Willow confronts Drew, demanding to know the full extent of what he's been hiding. Drew, in his desperation to protect the truth he has uncovered, tries to deflect, but Willow presses him harder. The moment of confrontation is intense, as Drew's obsession finally breaks through to the surface. He admits that he has gone too far, that he's pushed everything and everyone aside in his pursuit of closure. But the damage has already been done. Willow, heartbroken and devastated, has no choice but to distance herself from Drew. She cannot support his obsession any longer, especially now that she knows the depths he has gone to in order to uncover the truth. Drew is left to grapple with the consequences of his actions, as he realizes too late that his obsession has cost him the most important thing in his life. The fallout. As Drew struggles with the fallout of his obsession, he's forced to face the reality of the relationships he's destroyed. Jason and others in Port Charles are concerned for his mental state. But Drew is too far gone to turn back. He's lost Willow, and with her, the only person who truly understood him. Now he must decide if he's willing to let go of his quest for the truth, or if he will continue down a path that may lead to even more devastation. Willow, meanwhile, is left to pick up the pieces of her own life. She's no longer sure where she belongs, torn between the love she once had for Drew and the knowledge that she cannot be with someone consumed by his own demons. She has to decide if she will ever trust Drew again, and if there's any way for them to rebuild what they once had. Conclusion: the consequences of Drew's obsession are far-reaching, affecting not only his relationship with Willow, but also his standing in Port Charles. His journey toward truth and closure has taken him to a place he never expected, alone, broken, and haunted by the choices he made along the way. The question now is whether he can find redemption and rebuild the relationships he's lost, or if the damage is too great to repair. As the drama unfolds, the residents of Port Charles will be watching closely, wondering if Drew can come back from this, or if he's too far gone to find his way back to the people who once mattered most. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.